Tagovailoa and the Tampa Bay Buccaneers.
The final weekend of the summer. Hope you're enjoying it wherever you are as we are off and running on EA Sports. And they'll get him down right at the 25-yard line, so the same result, and he opted for the touchback.
25-yard line.
They will run for the first time with Miles Sanders. And from the 25, they work this to the 29, a gain of 4. 4 yards the result on the first play from scrimmage. Second down. The numbers for Sanders last week, 11 carries, 54 yards, and a touchdown.
I can't remember the last time we did a game and a coach didn't talk about establishing the run first. But they've lost 2 straight games, so they still want to do that, but they've got to have some contingencies, some other options. Expect them maybe to throw it a little bit to open up things and maybe run it a little bit more later in the game.
On third down, they'll run it with Sanders. And he's got the first before he's brought down at the 39-yard line. Give them the third down conversion, 5 yards on the play. So from the 39 now, they'll come up on a 1st and 10. Looking to pass. Tua. And he takes a shot on the release as this will be incomplete. Chase Claypool, the intended target. And now it's second down.
It leads to 2nd and 10.
Tagovailoa working out of the gun. Sanders has it over the middle. And he's going to get this all the way down inside the 35. 28 yards the gain there on the catch and run.
28-yard gain.
And they're getting him involved early.
You feel like they saw something on tape, or they just have a sense with him because he's had a good week of practice or something in that area. But they want him involved, just as you said. They want him to touch it either in the running game or the passing game, but they must like the matchups they're getting.
The first down run got 5. Here's 2nd and 5. Now a carry for Sanders. And down inside the 15, shy of the 10. It's a pickup of 17 and a first down. Quite the opening drive march they're on right now.
It looks a lot like what we saw in practice prior to the game, doesn't it? You know, because on that last big practice beforehand, you go through your offensive script, you go through your play calling, you go through all this stuff and establish things, and it looks like it's going like clockwork right now for them.
It's 2nd down and 10.
They fake the handoff. Now Tua. And he hauls it in for the Buccaneer touchdown. T.J. Hockenson. His 3rd touchdown now on the year. And the Bucs take the ball down the field and score on their opening drive. This is a crew. They've come out flat their last 2 games, both losses, but just judging by the energy level, they look different here early, and that touchdown shows how.
Yeah, it seems to me that touchdown gets them off the treadmill. Because, you know, you've been on the treadmill. I've seen you work out. You go forever and ever, and it tells you you've gone somewhere, but you really have. You're in the same spot. They've exchanged. it for an escalator. Still got some hills to climb, but they can get there.
These are good analogies. I run outside sometimes, though. You know, get some fresh air, a little sun on your face.
A little wind in there.
Yeah, that's right.
Younghoe Koo set to kick off.
Following the touchdown, here's Koo to kick off. Here comes Cobb. And the tackle going to be made right there at the 25-yard line.
At their own 25-yard line.
On first down, Allen. This short throw caught by Goddard. And he takes us beyond the 35 before going out of bounds. Give him 13 yards on the opening play of the drive and also give him a first down.
First and 10 at the 38-yard line.
First rep of the game for Josh Jacobs. And a good swarm to the football defensively as they get him down at about the 40. The last run got a couple. Here's 2nd and 8. Working out of the shotgun. Here's Allen. And the open receiver, it's Robert Woods. And he'll get it out a couple yards shy of midfield at the 48. That one a first down pickup of 8.
First and 10 at the 48-yard line.
So they fake the handoff. Now Allen under a heavy rush, and down he goes. Nick Kwiatkowski able to maneuver in for the sack.
This offensive line has struggled. In fact, when we sat down with the coach, he said it's been in tatters lately. They allowed 6 sacks in their last game. Just gave up another one right there.
In tatters, so it sounds a little bit like this right now.
Exactly. It's like that paper being ripped. And right now, they've got to find a way to get it back together.
After the sack on first down, Allen, right side complete. That's Woods. They'll get 9 there as that sets him up better for 3rd down.
Brings up 3rd down.
Operating from the gun, Allen looking for Higgins, but it is intercepted. Picked up by Leighton Vander Esch. And the return across midfield and to the 46-yard line.
First and 10.
Well, this is a defense that can confuse even the best of quarterbacks with their zone schemes. And here you've got a linebacker that's going to stay at home and just sit down in that zone. And this one basically comes right to him.
And he's going to be met at about the 43. A gain of 3, 2nd down.
A 3-yard pickup. Brings up 2nd.
Throwing now is Tagovailoa. This ball complete to Rager. And he is out of bounds, but not before he's inside the 30. Rookie to rookie on the hook up there, and it's a first down.
Gain of 16 yards. First down, Buccaneers.
Shotgun snap, and then the give to Sanders. Give him 3 on first down. It'll set up a 2nd and 7.
Tackled at the 25-yard line. It's a pickup of 3. Brings up 2nd and 7.
From the gun, it's Tua. Able to hit his target Lamb. And down inside the 15, shy of the 10.
Complete.
A gain of 13. It's a first down.
A gain of 13 yards. And a Buccaneer first down.
Going to the air. Tagovailoa eluding the pressure right. And this is going to be intercepted. Picked off by Marshawn Lattimore. Those INTs all sting, but you throw one in the red zone, I think especially as a rookie, maybe it stings a little bit more.
I think what you're saying is they don't all count the same, do they? Right? Interceptions in the red zone that you've given up points now, those are precious. So you have to learn from those and in a hurry.
So after the INT, it's Allen. He's got Herndon, his tight end. And he'll get this up to the 30-yard line. Give him 10 yards there, and about by the nose of the football, he's going to have a first down.
First and 10 at the 30-yard line.
Counter play with Jacobs, and not a lot of daylight, not really any daylight inside as he's going to be stopped right at the line of scrimmage. Brings up 2nd down.
No gain on the play.
After 1, 7-0 on EA Sports. Throwing on second down. Allen. Flushed out right. 6 yards there off the scramble, but it'll still leave him with a third down.
They brought the blitz that time, and I thought they were going to get to him, but instead he flipped it on its ear and ended up picking up positive yardage.
I thought he was dead to rights, but you are exactly correct, sir. Able to turn that into a positive gain. He'll try and set up the screen. It's complete. And he went nowhere. Well, he went backwards, back to the 33. And now some concern here as that is Jacobs, who is still down on the field. On fourth down, here's Andy Leon to kick it away. We'll step aside and get a report when we come back to Denver. It's a 42-yard punt, but 8 on the return. And the offense will take over with a new set of downs.
30-yard line.
So 1st and 10 now from the 30. Trying to shake off the interception. He'll look to throw. Open man. He's got him, the tight end, Hockenson. And they get him down, but not before he takes it across the 40-yard line. It'll be a gain of 10 to start the drive out by a few inches. That'll be a first down. Sliding out of the pocket. He'll fire it deep for Rager. And that's going to be intercepted. Malcolm Jenkins, the Pro Bowler. And the return out shy of midfield to the 46-yard line. Second interception for him now here in this first half. And you got to think he's a rookie, Charles. How much does confidence start to become a factor?
I think that's a great question because that's what they're going to check on when he gets to the sidelines. The coach is going to check on, his teammates going to check on it because when you haven't done it before, it's not something that's part of you. You got to see how you're going to react. We'll see how he bounces back.
Yeah, because 2 interceptions for him in college and a half. I mean, that just didn't happen. And now on the pitch, the ball's loose. And the Buccaneers have it.
Allen's pass.
Obviously, you got to hold on to the football, but I've got to give credit to the defense there. Good job of knocking it free.
Yeah, because a lot of the time we just blame the offensive players for not taking care of it. How about the effort of the defensive players knowing that guys are going to, and if they're good, anticipate the contact coming and try and cover up the football. And they still find ways to knock it free.
It's a second down run with Sanders. And this Bronco defense really selling out to stop the run, and it pays off. They get him behind the line twice in a row. Tagovailoa going to try and throw on third down. And he'll be hit as he releases it, and that'll fall incomplete. So they're going to come to the line here, and it appears try to go for it on fourth. And now the first throw for the backup quarterback. Open man Lamb. It's complete. And he's got the first before he's brought down at the 39-yard line. And the drive stays in motion with a nice 8-yard pickup on fourth.
Down Buccaneers.
Now throwing on first down and completing it. And he'll be brought down, losing yardage back at the 40. He was unable to shake free there, and they'll cover him for a loss of a yard. That pass play wound up for negative yardage, so here's second and 11. Sanders here as they run out of the gun. They'll wind up getting 4 down to the 36.
Sanders.
They need to get to the 29 if they want to pick up a first here on third down.
Typically, we think it's the strong safeties that are better tacklers, especially closer to the line of scrimmage amidst traffic. But in this case, how about the free safety coming up and making the big-time play?
And he is going to have the Buccaneers first down as they're able to get the third down conversion. From down at the 12, it's 1st and 10.
First down.
Now Heineke. To the goal line, but it's incomplete.
Normally you think the tight end's going to be able to catch the football and handle that contact, but in this case, maybe a little too much target to hit. That one was timed well, incomplete.
Escaping the pressure right. That is caught at the 7-yard line. And he'll be brought down this time at the 5-yard line. They get 7 out of that, so they're left with a 3rd and 3. On 3rd and short, they'll try and pick it up through the air. And he's got it. Caught in the end zone. Touchdown, Tampa Bay. CeeDee Lamb, his 2nd touchdown on the season. And the Bucs are going to add on to their lead. And it's good to make it 14-0. So that one a pretty time-consuming 10-play drive. And it ends with a touchdown for the Bucs.
To kick off.
Following the touchdown, here's Koo to kick off. And makes it across the 20 as his guys will set up shop at the 23-yard line.
First and 10 at their own 23-yard line.
The Broncos onto the field, ready to start their next drive. And last time the turnover on the fumble, and they were in enemy territory. Rush coming, and he's taken down.
Quarterback taken down and sacked.
I'm starting to feel for that quarterback back there. I mean, you know me. Normally, don't have a lot of empathy for the QB, right? In this case, definitely. He's been on constant duress this entire game. I don't know how he's surviving back there.
And to think, there's still a long way to go in this football game. They lose 2 on that last play, so things get even tougher. 3rd and long coming up. Coming up at halftime, I'll go from one personality, that's you, Charles Davis, to another one in Orlando, the coach. He'll have stats and scores from around the NFL. You and Jonathan Coachman, both larger than life.
No doubt about it.
But you're stuck with me in this booth,
Yes,
and he's miles away and smiling.
And happy.
Here's Andy Lee now, as he'll kick it away for the second time. His first punt, 45 yards. This looks good as well. And this returnable for Rager. And just a net of 31 here. 40-yard punt, 9 on the return. And out will come the offense as they take over.
39-yard line.
The Bucs offense set to begin their next possession. It's been a good first half so far. They're up 14-0. Points here that could really put them in command before intermission.
Yeah, and it's all well and good what they're seeing and how they're feeling right now. But this is the NFL. How many times have we watched 14-0 leads evaporate and quickly? So how have we seen them combat it? Continue to run your offense, but don't back off at all. Don't start looking at the clock. Don't start thinking about, hey, just take care of the football. Keep attacking. Usually the best way to maintain control.
And they'll wind up getting this one all the way down inside the 20. It's another first down on what will be a gain of 21 yards. They'll look to throw here on first down. He's going to drop this down to Sanders. And they'll bring him down at the 13-yard line. 6 yards on the pickup, and it'll bring up a second down.
It's a pickup of 6.
They'll run. It's Sanders. They got 2 of the 3 they needed there. It leaves them with 3rd and just a yard.
6, Miles Sanders, the ball carrier.
And oh, it'll be intercepted. Picked up by Anthony Harris.
Boy, that's the kind of interception that can save a game right there. They're already down 2 scores. Huge play, slowing down what was going against them.
I was thinking the same thing. You get down 3 scores there at this stage, could be in for a long ball game. And that's caught inside the 35. And all the way inside the 35 before he goes out of bounds. So the big play changes the complexion of things. Here's 1st and 10 just outside the 30. So the shotgun snap to Allen. Got a man over the middle, and it's complete. Now the Broncos are going to call the first of their timeouts, as the clock will stop with 20 seconds to go in the first half. Took nearly the entire first half, but a first red zone opportunity for him here. They've got a first, and he is into the end zone for a Denver touchdown. Robert Woods, as the first half is winding down, and the Broncos draw a bit closer. The way this one was going, you just got the sense they needed something before half. They've at least got something on the board now. Still trailing, but a good sign.
That takes me back to our preseason tour of NFL camps. You remember we talked with that one coach who said his emphasis this year was scoring in the last 2 minutes of a half, heading into the locker room. This hits it right there. Take that momentum, take that good feeling, and take it to the locker room, regroup, and start over. They got it here.
They did indeed. A lot of football, full half to be played. The Bucs offense set to begin their next possession. And they had a nice little drive going last time. Threw the interception in the red zone. Costly.
Bad enough to throw it anywhere, but that drives coach.
Into heavy traffic, and it's intercepted. Picked up by Anthony Harris. And he will be brought down as time is now run out on this first half of action. So we have reached halftime with a touchdown. There you have it. Halftime quickly over. Third quarter, here we go. Broncos getting the football first in this second half as they trail, and we are back underway. Here comes Cobb. And up to about the 26-yard line, just across the 25.
The Broncos take over first and 10 at their own 26-yard line.
On the ground, Jacobs will get the third quarter started. And he is met in his tracks behind the line of scrimmage. 2 yards the loss, 2nd and 12. So the opening play of the drive goes backwards. Now they'll come up on 2nd and 12. From the gun, it's Allen. Open man is Higgins. And this one will go to the 28-yard line. 4 yards on the completion, and it sets up a third down.
Makes it 3rd and 7.
From the gun, Allen. And that will be incomplete.
You get the sense that they're saying we're not playing up to what we're capable of, and we're deep enough into the game that the early jitters are long gone, that they should now have some sense of continuity and be able to make some of these plays that they have not been doing so far.
A very good return that time. 18 yards. And possession will switch hands, 1st and 10. The Bucs offense set to begin their next possession. They were able to get the ball back here, didn't surrender any points. Now they'll look to add to that lead.
Yeah, how about the boost the defense gave them? Going right out on the field, shutting them down, not giving up any points, and turning the ball back over. They want to do their part now and show them a little respect and some gratitude by scoring some points.
And to get a little more cushion. On first down, he'll drop to throw. Flush to his right. And this is caught. It's Jimmy Graham. 7 yards, the pickup there. On 2nd down, it's Sanders. And this won't be enough to pick up the first. A gain of 2, 3rd and 1.
Harris on the tackle. A 2-yard gain on the play. And it's 3rd down.
Another run with Sanders. And they've got it inside the 10 at the 8.
To Miles Sanders.
Well, you certainly have to give a little credit here because they're playing this game now at their pace. This is ball control football, sustained runs, taking their time.
And he's into the end zone. Touchdown, Buccaneers. Chase Claypool with his first career NFL touchdown as the Buccaneers tack on to their lead.
Partner, they had a good lead as they went in at the half, and they came out here in the second half and found a way to extend it. I love their consistency. Don't worry about what they said at halftime. This seemed like a team that was ready to play 60 minutes, and while this game is far from over, I love their approach.
Younghoe Koo set to kick off.
Following the touchdown, here's Koo to kick off. And the mile-high air in full effect as that's out of the back of the end zone for a touchback. And Denver getting set to take the field. And down on the scoreboard, certainly needing to avoid what happened on the last drive, punting the football.
Sense of urgency has to take over for them here. They know the score. They know the situation. And by the way, the punter no longer exists for their offense. That's how they have to treat this drive.
They need points.
Big time.
Tackle there by Leighton Vander Esch.
Brings up 2nd and 9.
Once again, it's Jacobs. Oh, he's got some breathing room. And he'll have it past midfield almost to the 40 before being taken down. He's able to rip off 32 on that one. It's a first down.
1st and 10 at the 42-yard line.
Operating from the gun. Allen eluding the pressure right. And he's going to keep it here. A nice job there on the escape and scramble. A first down, a 16-yard gain.
Partner, he was going through his progressions. Not there, not there. After about the third one, he decided he better pull it down and run for it. And he slides down and avoids the hit for good measure.
A run on first down with Jacobs as he'll get this forward for about 4. 2nd and 6 coming up. Now it looks like we've got a Bronco that's banged up on the play. We'll step aside and get a report when we come back to Denver. From the 22, Allen. And they're going to get him. He's sacked back around the 28. Charles, not to point fingers, but how much of this goes on the shoulders of the offensive line? I mean, look at the 6 sacks last week. That's the 4th in this game.
Definitely the bulk of it does go on the offensive line. That's what they're tasked with doing, keeping their quarterback upright and clean in the pocket. But I think they have to look at, okay, are we bringing in extra people?
Under pressure again, and down he goes again. Trey Hendrickson providing a little deja vu, back-to-back sacks, and now they're staring at a 4th and long.
Brandon, I think you understand the type of afternoon this offensive line is having. It is a long one for them. Long for you to spend it with me. Long for them trying to block those guys. They've given up a whole lot of sacks, and the speed and quickness of that defensive line is eating them alive.
A 53-yard attempt.
And that one's not going to get there. Not enough juice. An ambitious effort, but it's well short. But there is a flag down. He might get another shot at this. Well, we looked at each other right away. We knew that flag was coming out.
And I always enjoy the conversation post because officials always tell you, I don't want to throw the flag, but you caused the play. You did it. I had to.
Now it looks like we've got a Bronco that's banged up on the play. We'll step aside and get a report when we come back to Denver. Following the pickup of 4, here's 2nd and 6. They'll stay on the ground with Jacobs. And he'll go down here at the 12-yard line. It's a 5-yard gain, but they'll still be a yard short here with 3rd down now looming.
A gain of 5. Brings up 3rd and 1.
Trying to run for it with Jacobs. And he's able to pick up the first down before he's tackled right at the 10. He'll get a couple yards on that one. And the Broncos are going to have a new set of downs. First down, and they're going to throw with Allen. This will be caught just inside the 10. And here he'll get it down to the 7. 3 yards the gain there, 2nd down.
Brings up 2nd and 7 at the 7-yard line.
From the gun, Allen. Toward the pylon, caught. And he is out of bounds here. A gain of 3 last play. This time they double it and pick up 6. Back to the running game with Jacobs. And he won't be close to a first down as he runs into a wall right around the line of scrimmage. Welcome back now to Denver. It's the Broncos trailing, but they do have possession of the football as we begin quarter number 4. All right, they're going to try and keep hope alive here on 4th down. They're going for it. They go with Jacobs, and he didn't get there. Knocked backwards to the 2-yard line. They're turned away on 4th and goal. And the Bucs defense, they'll celebrate the goal line stand. 1st and 10, and kind of tipping their hand at running the ball. 3 tight ends are out there. They start on the ground here at Sanders. And he's able to get him a small cushion before being taken down at the 5, a gain of 3. The last run got 3. Now here's 2nd and 7.
Brings up
from deep in their own territory. They look to throw. And on the catch right side, this is Sanders. And he's able to get this one up to the 8-yard line this time. The Bucs on 3rd down. They've converted 4 times out of 6. Not bad. This is 3rd and 4. Open man, it's Rager. He's got it. And he's going to be ripped down by the face mask at the end of this, and that's going to add 15 more onto the end of this thing.
Defense.
Charles, did I just hear that right? They declined the personal foul. 3 yards, they just declined them.
And I have to think that the official is thinking to himself, did I just hear that correctly?
And intercepted. Maybe the turning point they need. Picked off by Marshawn Lattimore. And to the 40-yard line, that's where the return stops. That is the play they needed in a 2-score game here in the 4th quarter.
No doubt about it. They did what they had to do to give themselves a chance to get back into the game. They turned it over to the offense. They are now in trouble.
Oh, the Buccaneer pressure too much. Down he goes.
The quarterback set.
This has been a tough one for this offensive line. It appears almost like they've been on roller skates this entire game, the way they've been pushed around. 6 sacks given up in this one.
Protection certainly going to need to be a bit better here on 2nd and 16. Another try after the first down sack. Allen. Oh, it's a screen pass. That's complete. Give him 5 on the screen play, and that'll set up a 3rd down.
To Josh Jacobs. That's a gain of 5. Brings up 3rd and
operating from the gun. Allen. This is caught. It's Cooks. And he will have a Broncos first down as they're able to get the 3rd down conversion. Give them 22 there on the 3rd down conversion.
1st and 10 at the 19-yard line.
Here's Jacobs on 1st and 10. And just a couple yards there down to the 17.
Josh Jacobs.
That's a good play by the guys on the defensive side of the ball. Held him to a gain of 2. And that changes the playbook a little bit now for the guy calling plays. 2nd and 8. Now he's got to probably think about going to the air instead of maybe staying with the ground game.
From the 17, Allen. And his throw is incomplete. By the way, I got to apologize because I just realized for about the last 4 or 5 plays I'm eking over into your territory up here in the booth. My bad. I'm going to get back over to my spot.
Yeah, we're not talking about our on-air commentary. I mean, what is all this extra paper? I mean, this is unusual for you.
My bad.
Normally you run a really tight ship. What's going on here?
Just like that incomplete pass, I'm going to try to tighten things up here for this next play. 1st and goal, and they got to be thinking a chance to get right back into this football game. The football comes out. Jacobs lost it.
Josh Jacobs, the ball carrier.
Could have been a costly mistake, but as it turns out, they keep possession.
You can't give away these types of opportunities in the red zone. And I'm sure that was flashing through his brain as the ball escaped his hands. Fortunately for him, able to get picked up by his team, fumble recovered. They still have an opportunity deep in the red zone.
This time able to hold on to the football, but not much room to run.
Gain of 1 yard on the play. It's now 3rd and goal.
Allen now on 3rd and goal. And that is caught. Touchdown, Denver. Brandon Cooks. His 2nd touchdown on the season. And the Broncos have cut it to within a score. On those slants, everything happens so quickly. What makes it work?
The timing between the passer and the receiver. In this case, a slant route. Ordinarily, it's probably about 3 steps before you go on the slant. In this amount of time, I think it was a 2-step deal. Boom, put his foot in the ground and got inside for the pass.
Got inside for the pass, got inside for the catch and the score. Joey Sly now to kick off after the touchdown. And a fair catch signaled for and taken successfully.
The Bucs take over 1st and
the Bucs offense set to begin their next possession. I'm curious to see, Charles, about the play calling on this drive. Last time out, the interception that led to a touchdown. Here we are. I mean, very close, 1-score game.
Yeah, and if I'm a defender, I'm actually chirping Chili on the other side of the ball, saying, hey, we picked off the last one. What you going to do about it now? So when you do throw the football, high percentage, but throw it with confidence. If there's any hesitancy at all, it could end up in enemy's hands again.
So it's Buccaneer football as we welcome you back. They've got a 2nd down now as they search for a way to get this one to the finish line. And he'll fight his way forward to about the 48-yard line. And now we'll see a timeout used on defense as they stop it right out of the break with 1:57 to go in the ballgame. This is a big third down, and you'd have to think we'd see a timeout right away if they can't stop them here. Left side here to Sanders. And he's going to be taken down here still a couple yards short of the first. Now the Broncos going to use the second of their timeouts as they'll head to the sideline and talk over what to do next. And here's a big one now. Trying to hold this lead. They're going to go for it here on fourth down. Now they go for it on fourth down, but that pass is knocked away and incomplete. The Bucs try it on fourth down but come up empty. And this defense will take over right near midfield at the 49-yard line. Working out of the shotgun. Here's Allen. This pass complete to Higgins.
Allen's pass.
Not much there, only a yard. Allen trying to hurry everybody up to the line of scrimmage. Throw complete right side to Cooks. And he'll go down, but not before getting this inside the 30.
That's good. For a Denver block.
Firing quickly here, and that's complete. And inside the 20 before he's brought down. 10 more for him on that one. He's been a busy man. It's a first down. Caught left side by Cobb. And he's able to work it here to the 8-yard line. It's another 10 yards on that one and another first down. Dancing to his, and yes, he's into the end zone. So they get the late score they needed. And now the extra point can tie this thing up in the final minute.
And while it appears the heavy lifting was accomplished by scoring the touchdown, they're still down one. That extra point is not a gimme.
And we are tied here in the fourth quarter.
Good.
5 plays there on that drive. And the touchdown and PAT mean we are tied here in the final minute of play. A couple of teams locked into a good one here. 21 all the score as the kick's away. And no return on this one as the fair catch is signaled for and taken.
The Bucs take over first and 10.
And Tampa Bay trots out there now. They, of course, tie game, would like to avoid overtime if they could.
And a lot of people would go ahead and play it safe here and get to overtime and try and win it there. But, you know, sitting up here in the booth,
take some gambles.
I say let's go for this thing, try and push it, and maybe catch the defense back on their heels a bit.
See if they do that.
25-yard line.
And that's going to be intercepted. Malcolm Jenkins, the Pro Bowler.
Malcolm Jenkins.
Oh, that heart has to be pounding inside the chest of Joey Sly. Now a final chance to stop it here as a timeout comes in with 10 seconds left in the game. Oh, that heart has to be pounding inside the chest of Joey Sly.
30-yard attempt.
And this one is right through.
Is good.
And it's celebration time on that sideline as they have taken the lead in the final seconds. As just a one-play drive and then 3 points tacked on to the end of it. The home crowd here absolutely loves it, as they should, getting the field goal in the closing moments and likely going to get out of here with a W.
A W, celebrations all around. How about how everyone's going to leave this stadium, right? And you know something? He probably makes more money than most of the 60,000 people here, but they're all willing to buy him dinner tonight, aren't they?
Oh, they don't care. He's a man of the people right now. The Bucs offense set to begin their next possession. Well, this is just an exercise in futility. Do you even bother running a play here offensively?
I wouldn't, because...
And, oh, a crusher there as it's intercepted. Picked up by Anthony Harris. And that is going to seal this victory as time runs out.
Final score.
Well, we were on hand for a fun and entertaining game here. Coming down really to that last play. Great job to Vince.